What's up, my peoples? How y'all doing? Give me a second. I forgot Woody. How's everybody doing? Welcome in to have a wonderful day. Disney news and more. Very excited to get on with the show. Lots to talk about. Lots of things going on in Disney, like always. And it's been a minute since I did a newscast. I think I did one maybe about a week and a half ago. Hello, theme park. How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Okay. You mentioned here happy birthday. It was my wife's birthday the other day, so don't know if if that's what you're talking about, or is it your birthday? But anyway, welcome in. There's some stuff that I want to talk about that I'm going to have in the program. Hi, Maria. How are you, baby? Awesome. I do have some things to talk about. I have an update on Fantasmic. I'm going to show you guys a video on that. Magiband Plus, it finally rolled out. They started, Disney started selling Magiband Plus, and we're going to be able to take a couple of videos, look at a couple of videos to see what we can do and what we can expect. Oh, it says on Facebook that it's my birthday. No, it was actually March 7th. So 2 months ago. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe when I opened up Facebook, I put May 7th. So no, it's not my birthday, but thank you anyway. I'm also going to talk about Alexa, Hey Disney version of it. Cosmic Rewind. There's always news coming out about Cosmic Rewind. There is a little bit of a change. Disney made a little bit of a change on that. Or an update, I should say. Trams, finally, there is a park besides Walt Disney World, besides Magic Kingdom, that's going to get the Trams, and so I'm going to be talking about that. Kitels, there's also been changes on that as well. Something has been announced, or not announced, but there is a change in Kitels, and as a matter of fact, I spoke about this a few streams back. I believe it was in the beginning of April. Epcot updates. We do have some updates as far as what Disney is going to be doing with Epcot, and then I'm going to close it out with Brightline. Brightline is the train, right? That they're building some tracks that are going to get some people over from the airport to Disney Springs. So there are some things going on with that as well, and we'll be discussing that in today's program. If you are not following me on my social media platforms, please consider doing so. We got the TikTok. Here are all the handles on the top. You got TikTok, you got the Instagram, Facebook, and then of course you have the Twitter. But let's go ahead and get started. Just jump in here. Let's get started. So Fantasmic, we've been waiting quite a while for Fantasmic to finally come back. And so they still have not announced a date when it's going to come back, and we're going to be able to go to the, to Hollywood Studios and watch the show, the performance. But I do have a little video here, thanks to Chip and Co. And let me go ahead and play it.
So we're here to see what's new with Fantasmic. What can we expect when it returns?
Wow, that is such a great anticipatory question, and I absolutely love it, because what I can tell you is Clint and I and the entire team working on bringing Fantasmic back are excited to share that we have a brand new section that will premiere when we reopen Fantasmic later this year. This new sequence is going to include more stories of your Disney heroes that you have grown to know and love. Newer stories from like Frozen 2 and Moana, but also some of the classics like Pocahontas, Mulan, and Aladdin. So there's going to be something for everyone as we really strive to make sure that we are finding relevant ways to tell stories within our show.
Definitely. We took this time, and honestly, we're coming back to correct it. Fantasmic is part of that life unit Hollywood Studios. When you think of Hollywood Studios, I think of Fantasmic. So we can't just come back the way it was. Especially just being a part of the most magical celebration, you have to raise the bar.
And you look to really raise the bar. I love the new additions. Are we going to see at least any of the old Fantasmic when it returns? Are there going to be things that will still be there? Or?
Absolutely. So with a show like Fantasmic, right? You know it, you love it. We all
grow up with it.
We all have stories. Maybe the first time we saw it and how it touched us. So that a lot of the legacy portions of the show, things that you know and grow to love about it, are still going to exist. But I'll tell you this. They might feel different because we have taken the opportunity to this point to not come back the same, but to enhance things. So there's new technology being introduced into the show to make it feel refreshed and alive, so that it's not something that you can ever experience on YouTube. You're gonna have to come to the theater there at Disney Hollywood Studios and make sure you see it for yourself.
Oh.
So this isn't going to be at Disneyland. This is just Disney World.
So Disneyland has their version.
Okay.
They've made some changes over time. This is our turn. This is
Oh,
our
nice.
party.
Well,
This
Disney
is
World's
for everyone
turn.
that comes to Disney World and experience Fantastic in a way they will give you chills and memories, but also create feelings. We're all storytellers, and we're here to bring stories to life. So we want to make those everlasting memories for the families, for the kids, for the parents, and the grandparents, and the aunts and uncles. I can keep going, right? But all we're trying to do is honestly be storytellers and make experiences you never forget.
And I know we're not going to get a date like everybody wants, and we're all sad about that. So we're just going to say later this year.
That's correct. Yep.
Later this year,
as
like-
part of all of the entertainment that's planning to come back, return. We are part of that package that is currently planned for here this year.
And all you need to know is we are working, we're cooking up something special.
Now we can't wait. We can't wait.
Well, thank you very
guys
much.
so much, and we cannot wait for Fantasmic to return.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. So anyway, that was the video that I wanted to play. As you can see there, they didn't want to give us a date. They're not giving us a date, so we don't know when it is coming back. But we do know that there are going to be some changes. As you can see here on the picture, you have the Juana Orr here. So you know they're going to be adding her to the show. And then if we look around a little bit more, let's see over here. Let me take myself out of here. You can also see the lamp, right, Aladdin, so that he's going to be integrated into the show as well. And so, you know, some changes are coming, which is pretty exciting. It's been a little over 2 years that anyone, right, has seen the show, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be very, very awesome. Looking very forward to finally getting to see Fantasmic. Right? Everybody loves Fantasmic. Who doesn't? I just don't like when it's over and everybody is rushing the exit to exit the park. Oh, that's what I don't like about it. But besides that, it's an awesome show. Very awesome show. Looking forward to the changes. Looking forward to finally seeing it again in person. Awesome. Let's go ahead and jump to the next slide. So Magiband Plus, as you can see over here, here are some of the designs that Disney has come out with. Last week there were a couple of places where you can buy them. I know for sure in Disney Springs you were able to get them. I'm not 100% sure if they're out in the stores right now, in the shops at Disney Springs or in any of the parks. But I do know that some people already have a hold of them, and I also do know that they're rechargeable. They come with a rechargeable, cable where you can plug it into the Magiband and recharge it, and it's got some special features that you will experience, right, when you wear the Magiband Plus inside of the parks. And so I do have a video to kind of show you guys what those features are, and let's go ahead and jump into it. So this over here, as you can see, this is, I think this is Play Disney, right? You're going to be able to go to the 50-year anniversary statues and, well, actually, let me go ahead and play the video.
This is the Disney 50 Plus celebration of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary.
So Tinkerbell has powered her Magiband Plus with pixie dust, and she needs your help to spread that pixie dust all over Walt Disney World and bring her friends to life. So as you get close to one of our golden statues, your band's going to start to buzz and light up. And so you're going to wave your pixie dust, and once you've waved enough pixie dust, the band will light up the 50th anniversary colors, as well as you will hear a sound or a message from the character you like. So would you guys like to give it a try?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Do we?
And then give it a wave. Say hi to Mickey Mouse.
Hi, Mickey.
Gosh, sure is a nice day.
Oh, did you guys hear that? He spoke. Let's wave some magic again.
And I was just thinking about you. Good to see you, pal.
We also created a Play Disney Park app experience to go along with the scavenger hunt. So as you unlock a statue in the park, we'll unlock it on the Play Disney Parks app. Once you complete the quest in one of the parks, you will get a digital park achievement. If you complete the quest in all 4 parks, you will get a 50th anniversary achievement. And we've also created augmented reality portals that you can fire from anywhere. So any wall, anywhere, back at home, in your resort room, just find a wall, some your pixie dust will gather, you click on the portal, and there's our friend Mickey Mouse again in AR.
Oh, that is so great.
So the more characters you unlock in the park, the more AR moments you're able to see.
So this is very interactive with the app.
With the app, it can be played with just band only, but it's enhanced. So yeah,
When is this coming?
this is summer.
Summer.
Just
Summer.
a lot of those answers today, huh? Thank you so much for all the information on the new Magic Band.
So we're gonna take these home with us, right? No.
So yeah, as you can see, they're not giving us any dates. They're very reserved when it comes to that. But you know, I think it's awesome. This is so awesome. And from what from what I've seen, the cost of the Magiband Plus is $29.99. So I think they're very affordable, very well priced, quite frankly. And I want to get one for sure. Let's jump on the next slide. This is another video that Walt Disney World News today made, and let's go ahead and play it. It's kind of, they're kind of giving you a video on the interactions with the 50-year anniversary statue. So I'm just going to kind of play it. It's kind of long. I'm not going to play the whole video. I just want you to have an idea, and I want you to actually get a Magiband Plus and kind of experience it on your own. All right, so let me just go ahead and hit play. So, you know, obviously you got Stitch.
Hello, Stitch is right over here. I am Stitch. You can act as my
Actually, Stitch does a pretty good job talking while he has a 50-year coin on his mouth. So, you know, you got Chip and Dale. Oh.
I wish I could bring you everything. You do, Dale. Oh, yeah. I like singing. Kind of fun to be cute these days. Yippee!
Anyway, you kind of get the idea of some of the interactions that you'll be able to come across as you wear your Magic Band and approach some of these 50-year anniversary statues. All right, so let me just hit pause here. So I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, there's more you can do with the Magic Band. I know they light up when you're watching the fireworks shows like Harmonious, over at Epcot. So I think this is so cool. Again, $29.99. I think it's very affordable. I gotta get my band. Do you know if you can customize it? I don't know if you can customize it, quite frankly, but they are offering a lot of options. I mean, if we go back, let me go back a slide. As you can see over here, there's a lot of options. They have the solid colors. Over here, they have some designs like you can see like a Mickey ear here. You have the mini bow. This one's pretty cute over here. This is the one that we kind of saw when they first came out. They took some photographs of some of the ones that are going to be coming out. And this one, this is the 50-year anniversary. You got the one with Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse. And so, they have some options to choose from, but it would be cool if you can customize them. And I'm pretty sure that interactions with the 50-year anniversary statues, here, let me do this. Interactions with the 50-year anniversary statues or them lighting up during fireworks shows, or also I know you're going to be able to open your room at the resort with the Magic Band Plus, but I think the ideas of what you can do with this are like limitless, right? There's a lot of ideas that I think that they're going to come up with, a lot of things that we're going to be able to do with the Magic Band Plus. That's going to be amazing. So I'm just, I'm looking forward. I would like to buy one. Definitely sooner or later, and just kind of be able to experience it on my own and kind of do, some videos on it. So yeah, very cool. So let me go ahead and jump on to the next slide. So we saw this video here. We saw some of the interactions. Another thing that you can do is at obviously Hollywood Studios, Star Wars Batu Bounty Hunters, and this gentleman over here, video obviously by Chip and Co. He's going to give us an explanation as what you can do when you become a bounty hunter at Disney Hollywood Studios.
We are currently in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, where very shortly you will be able to use your Magic Band Plus to join the 2 bounty hunting guilds. And the way that that's going to work is located in land is a thing that we're calling a job board. And you can think of this sort of like a space wanted poster. You go up to that job board with your Magic Band, tap, you're going to be assigned a bounty. Now, you're going to use this band to locate the bounty somewhere in the land. And much like the schoolyard game homework folder, green means you're heading in the right direction. As you get closer, your band is going to blink faster and faster and faster. But if you go the wrong direction, your band is going to turn red to let you know you have to turn around. Ultimately, though, your band is going to lead you to one of the many doors like this located throughout the land. When you've arrived at the correct door, your band is going to change its state to indicate that it is time for you to now pull out your thermal scanner. This is something that you're going to find in the Play Disney Parks app, and this is going to allow you to confirm that you have in fact arrived at the correct door. So I'm going to go ahead and tap to activate my thermal scanner. Right now it's charging up, looking through that door, and as soon as it's reached peak, it's going to reveal to us the character hidden on the other side. In this case, a little Jawa that is up to no good. Now, the last most important part of any bounty hunting mission is, of course, making sure that you get paid. Otherwise, did you do it? And so you return back to where your adventure began. This is where you'll have an audience with the local guild master. She's going to scan your Magiband quest, confirm that you didn't find the correct bounty, and upon confirmation, displayed on the small screen above the number of galactic credits you are rewarded for finding that particular bounty. And that is Star Wars Mission Bounty Hunters.
Oh my God, sorry.
So, any questions?
What's it called again?
Star Wars Batuu Bounty Hunter.
Great, thank you.
So thanks again to Chip and Co for that video. Appreciate it. How you doing, Brian? It's not my birthday. I think I set up my Facebook incorrectly, and I think I put 5/7 as my birthday. It's actually March 7th. All right. So thank you anyway. I appreciate it. I'm going to change that. As soon as I end this stream, I'm going to change that because it's not my birthday today. But I will say, you can say happy birthday to my wife. Hers was on the 3rd. So you can say happy birthday to her if you want to. But no, it's not my birthday. Thank you. All right, so as you can see, you know, there's a couple of things you can do with the Magiband right off the bat. And hold on, let me go back over here. You know, you can actually have, you know, you can have some interactions with the 50-year anniversary statues. You know, you can obviously become a bounty hunter at Galaxy's Edge. And you know, they light up during fireworks shows. I don't have a video on that. Hopefully I will next time, next newscast. Let's see here. Oh, you brought a cake? Well, we can eat cake, sure. But yeah, very excited. $29.99, definitely a good buy. Definitely something to do in the parks. And I'm pretty sure you know, they're gonna come up with some pretty neat ideas for us to, you know, to be able to use the Magiband and have some fun in the parks. So looking very forward to getting one. All right, let's see what we got next. Hey Disney. So, you know, this has been mentioned in the past. I've covered this in the past as well. Alexa's version of Hey Disney is coming out. There is a little video here by allears.net that they took. I do want to play that video. And as you can see over here, the service can do more than just tell Mickey jokes. It can also help guests order room amenities, speak with guest services, explore Disney fun, plan your day, and more. So you're gonna, you know, if you go to the resort, you stay in one of the resorts at Walt Disney World. You're gonna have an Alexa, Hey Disney, which is pretty cool. I think it's cool. Just so you know, if you do have an Alexa, like you see this little picture down here, this is the one that I took actually from my nightstand, and you can actually buy the Mickey cover, right? Which is what I have here. It is not available on the 8-inch. Okay, I have a 5-inch. This is the 5-inch, and I have an 8-inch. I was able to find it for the 5-inch Alexa, but I couldn't find one for the 8-inch. So I don't think it's available for the 8-inch. But the point I'm trying to make is if you have an Alexa and you like the look, you can buy one on Amazon like I did, and and now I have the Mickey ears and shorts on my Alexa. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and play this video.
Hey Disney, tell me a Mickey Mouse joke.
Oh gosh, I got one. What did the right eye say to the left eye?
I give up.
Between you and me, pal, something smells.
Love it.
I'm sorry, but that was a good joke. That was a pretty good joke. And let me do this because I love this here. Hold on. Double click to interact. Okay. Look at this.
Hey Disney, tell me a Mickey.
I love this one here. It's got the golden bow right here, and it looks very nice, like purplish. It's very different from the one that I have. I like this one. I didn't see this one. Obviously, I bought mine like 3-4 months ago, and I didn't see this available. But obviously, they have this available. This is cool. I like it. Nice. Let me play that joke again. I like that joke. Hey, Mike B, how are you? Welcome in. Sorry, I exited by mistake. Hold on. Share. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let me do this. Let me play this joke again. I like this joke. It's funny.
Mickey Mouse joke.
Oh, gosh, I got one. What did the right eye say to the left eye?
I give up.
Between you and me, pal, something smells.
Love it.
That's funny. I think it's funny. Hold on. Let me do presentation mode. There we go. So again, hey Disney, you're gonna see those in the resort, which I think is pretty cool. They're trying to make it a little bit fun for us, which I absolutely like. All right, let's go ahead and jump to the next slide. Let's see what we got. Skyliner popcorn buckets are back. As you can see over here on the left-hand side, this is not the first time they come out with the popcorn buckets or the Skyliner popcorn buckets. They did come out with one in 2020 when the Skyliner made its debut. As you can see, it was different, obviously. This one here has 50 year, it has Chip and Dale, it has Mickey and Minnie. It's kind of yellow, right? Kind of resembling gold, maybe. Back then in 2020, they came out with this red one over here. But, it came out again. So I think it's cool. I didn't even know they came out with one in 2020. I don't think I had park passes at that time. Or I wasn't even thinking of doing even YouTube or doing any type of Disney news. So what do I care about a popcorn bucket? But things have changed. Now I care. And but as you can see over here, this 2020 popcorn bucket came out, and I think it looks pretty cool. I actually went to Epcot the other day, a couple of days ago, and I saw a couple of people carrying them around. I think they're pretty cool. And let me go over here. Let me see what Brian said over here. He says, I have the red one. Trying to get the yellow at Epcot this Tuesday. Awesome. People are not going crazy over them, so I'm sure you're going to be able to find one. But they, let's see, Disney Park Blog came out with a little video. Let's go ahead and play it. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on. Let me do this. I knew that was going to happen because, because I'm in the wrong screen. Sorry.
It's just a baby. What's inside? A cabin full of popcorn, simply buttered together.
All right, so that's the video. You know what I like about this popcorn bucket? It's kind of square. All right. So it's not like, let's say, for example, the I've seen some popcorn buckets like the Millennium Falcon. It's a nice one. It's a nice looking one, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen inside of it. I'm pretty sure when you open it up and you look inside, there are some little crevices where popcorn could get stuck. I just like the way this one looks. It just looks like straightforward. It looks like a box. So it doesn't look like popcorn would get lost somewhere in some crevice in some corner of the, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. I like the way this one looks. It looks very nice. And I definitely like I definitely like both. I mean, I like the red. I like the red one, but obviously, and you know what, B, Brian, I'm pretty sure you also want to get the popcorn bucket because it's a Chip and Dale. I'm almost 100% sure of that. All right, so let's jump on the next one, popcorn bucket. If you like them and you like them, I think this is a nice popcorn bucket that you can purchase to add to your collection. Let's go ahead and jump into the next slide and see what we got. Let me get myself out of here. So Disney announced that they're going to be doing virtual queue when Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind opens up to the general public, which, in my opinion, sucks. Okay, they're not going to be any standby lanes or lines, which kind of reminds me of the fiasco we had to go through with Ratatouille. Right, Ratatouille. You had to do the virtual queue, and you had to be at the park at a certain time, and you had to, obviously you had to be inside the park to sign up for the virtual queue. and then you just have to walk around the whole park waiting for your time, to come up to be able to go inside the ride. I don't like virtual queue. I really, really don't like it. I just rather stand in line. I just rather stand in line. That I don't know. It's just me, maybe. But I was hoping that I could just go on the 27th, which I'm planning to go very early, just so I can get on this attraction, especially with all the videos that have come out saying, people saying that this is the best ride that they've written, and it's tremendous, and they're really hyping the ride up. So I was hoping to go in there and just jump online and wait it out, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to jump on the virtual queue, which means I might not even be able to get on the attraction on the 27th. So I don't know what you guys think. I don't know if it's a good idea for you guys or not, but I don't like it. I don't like it. But it is what it is. I don't call the shots. I just got to play with the cards that I'm given. So, but yeah, no virtual, no standby lines, and it's going to be a virtual queue when it opens up. All right, let's go ahead and jump with the next one. So, guess who's back? Back again. Let me see here. Brian says, I agree. I'd rather stand in regular line. Exactly. I'd rather just go in there, stand in regular line, even if it's, for an attraction like this that I've never written and there's a lot of hype about it, even if it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, why not? Just wait in line. But go inside the park, signing up for a virtual queue, you get there at 8, let's say 9 o'clock in the morning. You sign up for the virtual queue, and it's, who knows how long you have to wait, and you probably don't get to ride until 12, 1 o'clock, who knows. And sure, you can walk around the park, everything, but I'm not there for that. I'm there to ride the attraction. So I'd rather just wait in line, ride the attraction, and do whatever I want to do. But anyway. So again, guess who's back? Back again. We already know that the Trams came back at Magic Kingdom. And that was really the only park, not really, but that was the only park that had the Trams. And now Disney announced that on the 27th, right? So a lot of things going on, like on the 27th, and we just spoke about Cosmic Rewind, how it's premiering to the general public on May 27th. Also on May 27th, the Trams are going to be back where? Animal Kingdom. All right. And I've always said one thing: if there are two parks where Trams are 100% needed, is Magic Kingdom, which is the first place where they came back, and then also Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom's parking lot is also humongous. Not to say Epcot is not, and not to say that what do you call it? Hollywood Studios is not, but they're more accessible, right? It's a shorter of a walk, in my opinion, to get inside the park. So, Disney finally announced that Trams are coming back at Animal Kingdom starting May 27th, and hopefully soon enough, they're going to be coming back in all of the parks, because, hey, let's face it, I'm thinking about myself and my family. We're able to walk, and that's not a problem. But there are people who have knee problems, hip problems, whatever problems, that they can't walk that far of a distance and really need the Trams. So I think with the Trams going back to Animal Kingdom sooner or later, they're going to bring them back to all the parks. And that's definitely 2 thumbs up for me. 2 thumbs up. All right. Awesome. So let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to stick around Animal Kingdom. And Disney has announced, or they already announced that they were going to make some changes. As a matter of fact, I covered this a few newscasts back. But if you go into their app, my Disney Experience app, after the 26th, you're not going to see them anymore on the schedule. That's it. They're not putting them on the schedule anymore. The last day that you're going to be able to see this Kite show, as we know it, right, is going to be on the 26th. They did announce, that, and as a matter of fact, I did put a quote on here. It says, just in time for fun, summer fun, we're shifting the focus of the show so guests will be able to experience Disney Kite from anywhere around the Discovery River Lagoon, with shorter and more frequent performances throughout the day. I don't really understand what that means, you know, because quite frankly, the show in its current state, you know, you don't have to actually be sitting in the stands, you know, or in the bleacher, whatever you want to call it. You can actually just kind of, if you see back here, you can just kind of stand over here and see the show. So I'm kind of interested in knowing what they're actually talking about, what they kind of are referring to. So, but all I know is that on the 26th, that's the last time you're going to be able to see this show as it is, as we know it. And then they're going to be making some changes. I don't think the changes are going to be taking effect on the 27th. I think they're going to come a little bit after that. Maybe as they test some of the performances that they're going to be doing. I don't know. You know, I'm not an insider. I don't have somebody telling me all this stuff on the inside. I don't know. I'm just assuming. So don't believe what I say. Anyway, but the 26th, we're going to say goodbye to Kite-Tails, which I like the show. You know, it took a lot of criticism, a lot of people laughing, you know, at the show, particularly in TikTok and stuff. People were kind of making funny, you know, jokes about Kite-Tails. I liked it. I think I enjoyed it. You know, it was something to do. You know, the Discovery River Lagoon had been abandoned for a long time, ever since Rivers of Light. They you know, they, what do you call it? Sunset it, Rivers of Light. And so there was nothing going on in the Discovery River Lagoon. And then, you know, Kite-Tails came back, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was nice. It wasn't a long show. You know, you were on the outdoors. It was cool. Anyway, the 26th. So if you're a big fan of Kite-Tails, as we know it today, go into Animal Kingdom and experience it for the last time. Maybe film it, you know, so you can have it in your memory forever. All right. Next thing we're going to talk about is Epcot updates. Actually, hold on one second, guys. Let me go over here real quick. This one here. All right. Updates in Epcot. Hold on, I'm just trying to get something here together. All right, so Disney did announce that they're going to be bringing some of the fiber optic designs back. I don't know if you recall. I didn't leave a picture. I didn't put a picture of it. Oh my goodness, that's not good. I don't know if you recall, but back in the day when you walked Epcot, you were able to see some fiber optic lights on the floor. And everybody was standing over them, you know, and they were pretty cool, and they kind of went away. And I was like, oh, you know, cool, because I liked them. I liked them. We always liked them. We always talked about them as a family when we came to Orlando, to Disney, you know. But it is coming back, as you can see over here. Actually, let me take myself out of the frame. Over here, as you can see, you know, over here, I don't know if this is going to be like the hub or not. I don't know what they're calling it. But actually, I think I know what they're calling it. I kind of read a little bit about it. I think they're calling it the Communicore Plaza. I think that's going to be the name of it. Communicore Plaza. So anyway, over here in the middle of the Communicore Plaza, you see a big Epcot, like a symbol or logo of Epcot. They're going to be using fiber optic lighting to light that up, which I think is pretty neat. Very awesome. I like that. So those things are coming back. This is concept art that, what's his name? Zachary Ridley gave us. So to kind of give us an idea what they're going to be doing in Epcot. And I think it's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and switch slide. Another change that they're going to be making over here, as you can see, they're going to have a couple of stage shows or stages where they're going to be able to give us some performances. Maybe some known artists. I don't know, but all I know is that this looks pretty awesome. There is a quote that came out that what's his name? Zachary Riddle. By Zachary Riddle. It says, purpose-built with flexibility to host a variety of entertainment and performance activations. Now, I don't know if you folks have seen that quote. And if you go to TikTok, a lot of people are talking about it. Activations, performance activations. What the heck is activations? I've never heard of that word in this type of sentence. Don't understand what activations means. The concept art depicts the smaller of the two stages. Here, guests can witness performance on multiple sides, and they'll get a chance to sit and relax in the nearby garden space while watching. So, some concept art that they're giving us, kind of teasing us, letting us know what's going on inside the park. Now, this over here is kind of funny because I was watching I was scrolling through my Twitter, and a lot of people were talking about how this looks like it's a homage to coronavirus. So it kind of I thought that was funny. So anyway, I think these are cool updates that they're going to be giving us. And let me tell you one thing. When they're done with Epcot, it's going to be an amazing park. In my opinion, it might be even better than Magic Kingdom. Look at my logo over here. Look at this. This is nasty. It's going to be awesome, let me tell you. I mean, Magic Kingdom, there's a lot of magic there. It's for me, it's the most kid-friendly park of all Walt Disney World. And Epcot is more adult, right? But I think just what they're doing in Epcot, and when we get the finished product, it's going to be amazing. There's going to be so much to do there. We got Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, there's just so much going on in Epcot, and it's going to be an amazing park. It's already amazing. Just think of how it's going to be when they finish it completely. It's going to be tremendously amazing. So, looking very forward to it. All right, next thing I want to talk about, and this is the last thing that I'm actually going to be talking about is, and let me go ahead and change this so I don't get confused. Go over here. I have another computer that I use. It's an old Mac, and the thing is as slow as molasses. Can't stand it. That's why I ended up getting another one. Anyway, let me see. But I'm not getting rid of it. I need it. All right, so Brightline. I spoke about this a few months back. Brightline is making strides, to kind of get everything completed, and they're moving forward. Obviously, they had a pause because of COVID-19 and so forth and so on. But now, I think it's full force, and now they're starting to build, the track for transporting people from the airport over to Disney, right? So they have been talking about how they're gonna make a train station over by Disney Springs, and I think that's pretty awesome. I know that Universal Studios got a little bit jelly, and they said, no, we want to be able to get some of the passengers over to Hollywood, Universal Studios, and so there's a couple of ideas that kind of were thrown on the table as far as tracks. And as you can see over here on the top, you have the green, and then you also have the yellow. The green kind of goes like, I think this is the 528. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know it comes down University Drive. Or International Drive, I'm sorry. International Drive, as you can see over here. This is the one that Universal Studio wanted, because obviously it's gonna get the passengers closer to their new park, right? Epic Universe. However, Brightline decided to go with the yellow track, which is over here, that kind of borders 417. And the reason for that is because they were going to save, as a matter of fact, it says over here, look. It says, this solution called for Brightline to lease. No, this is not what I was looking for. Hold on. There's another one here. Brightline preferred the State Road 417 route, which is the yellow. as it would cost almost $1 billion less than the iDrive route. But several companies, including Universal Studios, advocated for the iDrive routes as it will bring the train right closer to the tourism-heavy areas. The iDrive route would run near Universal's upcoming theme park, Epic Universe, right? So obviously, Universal's like, hey, hold on a second. And so what they did, let me go over here. Let me flip. So what they're now proposing, right? Universal Studios, and I'll go ahead and read this. The Orlando Business Journal has reported that Universal Orlando and other iDrive companies have pledged to donate 13 acres of land for the Orange County Convention Center train station. This station would be used by both Sunrail and Brightline trains. In addition, Universal and other partners have pledged $125 million for the station's construction and $2 million annually for maintenance. And again, this is by Orlando Sentinel. These companies have also guaranteed $13 million annual in ticket sales from the station. So obviously, I think now Brightline is kind of saying, okay, let's bring that idea back to the table again, right? Because it's going to benefit everybody. It's going to benefit everybody. It's not only going to benefit Brightline, it's also going to benefit, some of the businesses that they're talking about, right? And obviously, it's going to benefit Universal Studios, which I'm all in favor for. I'm definitely in favor of, because people come from all over the United States. And we know that this train comes down from Miami and people come over here to go to the parks. And so if they make the track go over to by where Epic Universe is going to be, I think that's going to be pretty cool. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. So I'm all in favor for that, to be honest with you. That's what I would like. But, at the end of the day, hold on. Brightline is going to make their decision. Also, let's take this into consideration. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. There was also another part that I want to talk about because, it's definitely has to do with this. Let's see if I can find it here. Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. Additionally, the Biden administration passed the Infrastructure Investments and Job Act last year, which allocates $1.2 trillion in federal grants to public transportation. With the rental agreement and possible grants from the bill, the iDrive route seems more possible. It's all, look, at the end of the day, it's all about ching, money. That's what it's all about. But I will say that I am in favor of the iDrive route because, it'll get people closer to Universal. And then it's obviously going to come down this way to Disney and everybody's going to win, right? So that's what I'm rooting for everybody to win. Everybody to win. All right, so my goodness, I have talked without pause, without having something to drink, and I am tired. I'm just glad this came to an end. So this is what I have for you guys this week. Continue to watch. I'm going to have obviously more news as they come along. Don't, if you have not hit the bell icon, what are you waiting for? So you can watch future videos. I usually do 2 of these a week. It's been maybe like a week and a half that I don't do one, but I'm here now. But continue to watch as I bring the latest and greatest Disney news. If you're not following me on my social medias, go ahead and do so. I sooner or later, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm thinking about it, definitely thinking about it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have to do one. I just feel I have to. So, you know, to kind of give back to those who come in and watch me and have subscribed and take time of their lives to watch a little bit, at least a little bit of my videos. Some of you guys stay here for the whole duration of the video, so I appreciate that. Let me see. If Disney had karaoke, would you sign up? I would. You should sign up. Okay. I would. I definitely would. I did that one time when I was in junior high school. I stood up in front of I stood up on the stage and I was in front of a lot of people and I just sang and people actually applauded. They didn't throw tomatoes at me. But anyway, no, thank you for being here, Brian. I appreciate it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Continue to watch as I bring the greatest and latest Disney news. And so we're going to end the stream like we always do. Right, Woody? Yeah. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Peace.